A great day. For today's makeup look, we have created this bold, sort of grungy, smoky makeup look, and I am in total love with this. I'm just crushing on this look today. By the way, this is kind of a bonus video because I was not supposed to shoot this makeup tutorial. So I just sat down to get ready to shoot another video which I'm yet to start. Once I'm done with this video, I'll start that one. So I just sat to get ready for that video, but then I just felt like starting the camera and start talking, and this is how you're seeing this makeup tutorial. So yeah, let's get started. Let's create this look. It's 4 in the afternoon. I have already done my morning skincare routine. Come on, I don't wake up that late. I know my sleeping schedule is all got that right, but it's not this much, okay? So I've done my skincare routine, and this means my skin is almost prepped for makeup. I want to sit down with like a bare skin and do every step, everything that I do before putting on makeup in front of you guys, to show you guys how to make your base product sit on your face beautifully. So yeah, maybe next time, but for now, as usual, I will still go with my moisturizer, because just before starting with my makeup, I like to reapply my moisturizer. It just freshens up the skin. If you don't feel the need, it's okay. But yeah, I'm using the Simple Hydrating Light Moisture. It is their 12-hour moisturization, and it's over. Like, I literally took it out from my empty wala section, but I love this moisturizer, and I'm still hoping to get at least few drops of this. Just applying it. I think it's enough for my face. I love this one. If you have not tried, please try this. I love this on my face. Now let's start with our makeup, and I've started doing this from today. I don't know why I was not doing earlier. I kept all the makeup products that I'm going to use for this video in this pouch. Earlier I used to just scatter it everywhere on my bed, on my table, and by the end of the shoot everything will be so messed up and I'll be so tired. I would be like, please send help somebody. But it is a better way to keep your things organized and keep your room little better, because it's already messy. There's a lot of stuff lying down for my next video. So yeah, I don't want to make the situation worse. So for foundation, what I have kept in here, let me check. Oh sorry, primer. I love it. It is Color Bar Perfect Match Primer Water. I really like this product. It's so lightweight, so hydrating. If you do not have crazy large pores on your face, you're gonna just love this one. I like the fact it's very hydrating and doesn't feel very heavy. Now we can go with the foundation. For foundation, I have this Milani Conceal Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Concealer. Also, there is this new background that you can see in my videos, and the lighting is also a little different. I am literally loving this quality. Let me know if you are also loving this. Obviously, I'll keep experimenting. I'll keep changing the background and everything, but for now, I'm fine. So yeah, I'm taking 2 pumps of this foundation. Smudge. I'll blend this foundation with my Damn Beauty sponge. Just a tip for you guys. So if you want to make sure that your sponge doesn't have water, because if it has water it will just ruin your makeup completely, because makeup and water, they do not go together well. So you need to make sure there is no water in it here, otherwise everything will be spoiled. So although I've just squeezed it tightly, but just to make sure, I'll take this tissue paper and I'll wrap my sponge and I'll just tightly press it. This will take the excess water from it. You see these dark circles around my eyes and on my eyelid. Time to cover those, and I'm using my Fit Me concealer. By the way, I was not supposed to shoot this makeup tutorial today. I was planning to shoot something that I've been delaying for months, like I think almost a year, but it was finally time to film that. And I was sitting down to do my makeup for that video. But then I think let's start the camera, because anyway I love talking while doing my makeup. So I was like, let's switch on the camera, let's do it in front of you guys. Otherwise, my plan was to just do my makeup in 10 minutes and literally start filming that video, because I've been delaying it. And I just wanted to do that video before I go home. I'm not revealing what it is, just to keep all that suspense going on. But yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about. So this is like kind of a bonus makeup video for you guys. I'll try to keep this simple, because last time, like the nude makeup tutorial, if you have not watched it yet, please watch it. I'll keep a link here and also in the description box. The video turned out to be like so beautiful. I freaking loved that much. Not just the makeup, but the entire video quality, the entire vibe of that video was so good. Anyway, I was saying that video is literally too long and have talked a lot, so I just want to keep this video simple and short. I'm not doing anything crazy in this video, okay? My concealer starts creasing so quickly. Before I can set it, it's all already creased. I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me loose powder after, I don't know, after ages maybe. I don't use this powder that much. Just making sure there are no creases. Nice setting powder, but my only complaint is if you're not careful, it might look very dry, especially under my eyes. It looks very dry if I just apply little too much, and I hate that feeling. I mean, I already have dry skin and I don't want my makeup to make me feel even more drier. So yeah, otherwise it literally sets your face beautifully. I just took a mini break to have my food. I don't know if it was lunch or dinner, because I'm so full, but it's so difficult to resist hot parathas. I was not even hungry and I just went to the kitchen to pick up something, and then the smell of hot parathas, I was like, oh my god, I have to have this right now. Okay, I'm using this e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist and Set Spray on my face right now. I'm just feeling it, not powdery exactly, but yeah, I'm not kind of feeling it very juicy and nice. Let's move to the eyes. This was supposed to be like a real quick tutorial, but I don't know what I'm doing. It's been like almost 2 hours since I started this video and I'm not even half done. Like, no, because my mini goof proof doesn't have any spoolie, so I'm just using another spoolie from, yeah, this is from Sugar. So I'm just using this spoolie to comb my eyebrow hair. eyebrows are finally done after 200 hours. I'm not even exaggerating. I don't know, it's time to get my eyebrows trimmed because today it took me a really long time to fill them in. So, for the eyes, I've not thought what I'll do. What I have this Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette, and I'm just going to be a bit experimental, although I didn't plan it like this. But I'm going to take this color right here. The name is Suede, and it's like kind of a grayish color. So I'm taking it on my flat shader brush. I've never used this color from this palette, and yeah, I don't know how this will look on my eyes, but we'll see this. I just apply this all over my eyelid. I'm also taking this to my lower lash line. And I'm just going to blend the edges of this color. Now I'm taking my eyeliner brush and taking this black color, which is like a deepest black, and I'm going to use this as eyeliner. I'm going to use this black liner, like black eyeshadow, as my liner, and it's not very precise, it's just very smoothed out and very soft. See how soft it's looking? I'm using this shimmer color. The name is Bubbly. So I don't want like a popping shimmer color. So, and I'm not doing this in my color. I'm just tapping it like this and putting it on my eyelid like this. I want very dispersed shimmer. I'm liking it. This palette is insanely pigmented, so if you don't want that much of pigment, you just have to like tap it. I'm just tapping and tapping here. Okay, I think I'm fine with this. I'll move to the other eye quickly. Now I'm taking this shade Moon Dust, the only shade that I have used the most from this palette. I'm taking this Moon Dust to highlight my inner corners, just to bring the focus back to my eyes. It just looks so beautiful when I do this. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes and put some mascara. And the mascara that I have is something that I've never used before. This is from Essence. This is Essence Lash Princess. I've heard a lot about Essence products, especially their mascara, but I have never used. Today we are going to see what the hype is all about. Oh, I get it. Why is this so hyped up? This is literally working like most high-end mascaras that I've used. See, this is not even like my proper coats, and my eyelashes are already standing out. Now I see why is this such a loved brand. Beautiful mascara, and I can clearly see myself using this a lot more. If I want to skip my false eyelashes, I can do it very easily. Yeah, it's that beautiful and lengthening mascara. This was such a surprise package. Okay, so normally what I do is, once I'm done with the complete makeup, that is the time when I wear my false lashes. But a lot of people just wear it once they are done with their eyes. And this is something that I never do. I don't know. I don't get the confidence of, doing it right now. I don't know. I'm just feeling I should do it right now. What should we do? Let's do the false lashes right now and I'll be back. Lashes are on and it didn't feel odd. I mean, I don't know, I always shied away from wearing lashes at this point of makeup. I used to think, let me just do all of my makeup and then I'll wear lashes. Because I remember when I started wearing false lashes initially, it was the most uninteresting and difficult job for me, and for a very long time I was not able to wear false lashes properly. So that is why I used to think, let me do my makeup और उसके बाद मैं आराम से set करती रहूँगी. But now I'm kind of used to it. So there is this gap you see. I'm just filling this with black kajal so that it looks very continuous and yeah, it doesn't look weird. Let's move to the face quickly. It just feels I'm sitting here doing my makeup from last 2 days because I planned I'll complete this makeup and whole video in max 2 hours, and it's 3 hours. I think more than 3 hours. I don't have my phone with me, but I think it's more than 3 hours and I'm sitting here only. I don't know how I'll film the video that I'm supposed to film after this one. Oh, I'm taking my bronzer. I'll be just bronzing my face really nicely. I just enjoy bronzing my face. I'm just doing nose contouring Instagram way, how they put a product in 1,000 ways on their nose. I'm just trying to copy them. I have this blush from K Beauty. It is in the shade Coral Charm, and this is not the one that I broke. I broke my favorite color, nude, pure nude, something nude it was, and this is the Coral Charm. This was the first shade that I got from this blush range. We have another K Beauty product in this video, and it is their highlighter. This is my least used product among all the products that I own from K Beauty. So I'm just going to take this highlighter. Every time I use it, I just feel it's more goldenish on my skin, something I don't feel flattering. For lips, I don't want nude lip shade, just for a change, because every time I have to choose my lipstick, it's always a nude, brown nude, peach nude, pink nude. So I have something that I'm not sure of how this will look. This is Chambord Extreme Wear Transfer Proof Liquid Lipstick in the shade 434. Why do they have numbers? I mean, I prefer shade name, at least you can remember. But this is how it looks. It's kind of a maroon color, and seriously, I'm not sure if I want to go with this color. What to do? I think we should go with this lipstick, and if I don't like it, I can easily wipe it off. So yeah, let's try this. It's really taking time to dry it down, so I'm just putting some loose powder to make it matte, otherwise it will smudge. This shade literally looks so beautiful, but I'm not fan of the formula of that lipstick. It was not drying at all after even waiting for a minute, and I think even more than that. So yeah, I had to apply some loose powder to dry this down. Because for deep colors especially, I'm not comfortable with non-matte formula, because if it gets into somewhere on the face, it just ruins everything. So I want it to be matte. Otherwise, I love this shade, especially on this look. This look is so simple, and this lip shade is just adding all the glam this look needs. So I'm using my e.l.f. Matte spray again. Is the finished look, you guys, and I'm in total love with how this is looking. This looks so bold, so smoky, and this lip shade from Chambord is literally adding Jan to the look. When I started doing my makeup today, I had zero clue what I'm going to do. I just sat and started doing something, and I'm so happy the way it has still turned out. I hope you also enjoyed watching this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss my further videos, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye bye.